Hello, single Taurus. I'm here to do your single Taurus tarot love reading. We'll be checking all the energies and your situation. I'll be using Rider Waite Smith, Marlo loves Les Amours De Marlo, and I'll be clarifying with Osho Zen Tarot and especially your situation and if I see major blockages, but it will be just fine. And at the end, I'll be using the magical pot to check for some first names. All right, Taurus, you ready? Let's shuffle and chit-chat together. So I hope you're doing really good, Taurus, that you're healthy and joyful. Thank you for your presence. Cross archers, I love you. Take all the time in the world on my channel. And let's double check. So you know the drill, Taurus. It is a general reading. This is not a private session with me. So come back if it does not resonate today. Come back another day, all right? And if you do want a private session with me, I can do that. Astrology or cards, we can mix both together. It's underneath the banner of my channel. You click and pick and choose, and I'll see you on screen. All right, so let's see the situation, the actions that you can take. We'll see the energies. And with Marlo, the advice, and of course I'll be clarifying with Osho. So I'll probably talk about astrology signs also in this reading, so double check your planet, and especially here, single Taurus, check your Venus, your moon, and your rising, okay? Here we go. It is absolutely free. You listen to all your signs, and I will give you the 360. Here we go. All right, Taurus, let's do this. I think I said everything. Yeah, all right. Okay. All right. So we have Scorpio, we have Aries, and the Magician. All right, yeah. Okay, ooh, this is soft. This is soft. Okay. Aries was pretty intense, very powerful, but this is a little softer. Let's see. All right, so your situation, single Taurus, is the fact that you are you have the Six of Cups, okay? And we'll clarify why you have that Six of Cups. Regardless, you're very much Venus, it's your planet. So you're very much like, oh my God, that would be great if I could, have someone and be a sweet family and all that stuff. So you're a little bit in the blues right now. You're kind of like, maybe possibly also some sort of nostalgia. So it's not that great. But at the same time, you have hope. But you're not attached to it. You're just not like, okay, let's see, carpe diem, Venus, I'll be who I am and then we'll see, So you're not like, planning on things or stuff like that. But inside of you, in your little heart, you're just like, oh, that would be so cool. Because I've had some great relationship. I don't hate my exes. I don't talk, crapola of my exes. They were very good people and they taught me a lot. You know what I mean? So it's very beautiful because that's your situation regarding that. Okay? All right. Now, actions that you could take. Well, actions that you could take is, first of all, try to be vigilant a little. Like don't go too fast, okay? Don't go too fast. Don't be like, oh my God, this person is gorgeous, Don't be too attached to the appearance. Because I have a feeling that a few of you Tauruses, and possibly women, that are very attracted to the bling bling. A little, okay? So don't be too attached to that, because behind the bling bling is pretty much nothing. It's not going to be too nourishing, Okay. All right. Now, you also have the Magician here. So actions to take is, I am a Taurus. I am anchored. I'm single right now. I'm very happy because of XYZ reason that happened to me before. And you know what? I have all the tools in the world. I have the wands. I have the cups. I have the cups. Oh yeah, the cups. Oh my God. I have air and I have the swords. I have everything that if I decide to not be single anymore and be probably in a construction, a structure, not a structure, sorry, but construction to have, you know, someone in my life, da da da, and pretty much decide to not be single anymore, I can do it. But the thing is, like I was telling you, do not have quick, instant relationship. Do not be attracted to the shiny and the beautiful. So the actions to take is really to use all the tools that the Magician is giving you on a table in goodwill, love, and compassion. And most of all for yourself also. Before. Okay? So work on this to radiate exactly what you want, or eventually manifest exactly what you want. Don't go back to what happened in the past. We're talking about 3 weeks prior, 3 months, 3 years. Okay? All right. Now, the energies. So the energies are very strong. The energies are, first of all, you have a little bit of everything, but you have 2 major arcana, which is Death, Scorpio, and the Emperor, Aries. You might have your Venus in Aries or your Moon in Aries. Double check, okay? Now, with the 2 of Wands, you are in a phase that you are happy to be single. Let's be honest. You're happy to be single, okay? You don't want any drama in your life. You don't want to catch others people's drama. No, you don't. You're like, you know what? I'm having a blast. All right. I'm single. I'm happy. I go to a social gathering. You know, everything is fine. Okay? Now, you do also have the fact that you do want to leave the past in the past. Those are the energies. It's very clear. So it's just what I said. Drama, boom, okay, no more, I don't want this, I don't want this, I don't want this. And this is really clear. There's non-negotiable things, you know. So in your head, that's why you're happy to be single. Because I have the feeling that a few of you Tauruses, you had a story not too long ago, it ended, you cut it a cord, but you know why you cut a cord. Because you realize that there was like non-negotiable things that, okay, I don't want this, I don't want this, I don't want this. And I want this. So that's why you're grateful. You know what I mean? That's why I was telling you, you're not in the heavy retaliation, list, grudges. No, you just say, oh my God, thank you for this relationship. Yeah. So you are radiating gratitude and no hard feelings. And this is beautiful. Because you know how many people have grudges, vengeance, oh my God, I can't even speak in English. Retaliation thoughts and all that stuff because of XYZ people that, you know. And this is, you're so not in here. The other energy is the Emperor. So that's why I was saying, you might have your Moon in Aries or your Venus in Aries. And this is where I'm coming to tell you, like a big sister, do not be attracted to bling or instant relationship or slow the F down. Okay. The Emperor is here to be a little bossy, to be impulsive, to jump into a relationship like 2 weeks. You've met the person like a month later, you're like, oh, I want to move in with you. No. Or role can be reversed. It might be an Aries that tells you, oh my God, Taurus, you're amazing. And I've been watching you for a while, and you know what I mean? So, no. No instant relationship, Taurus, okay? All right, let me clarify why you have that Six of Cups before I do the advice. This is a beautiful, healthy reading for you, Taurus. If you do listen and if you do apply, okay? Because don't participate into something that is going to be fiery and love bombing and oh la 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 la. No. You've been there. Taurus, you've been there. I know you've been there. Okay? And don't be cold either. Just be honest. Just be sincere and say, you know what? Oh my God, I am so not here right now. You know? So you can meet, I have the feeling that you are going to meet a lot of people. Your social life is going to be wow, you know? But you also know that you don't want to go to bed with someone every time you go out. And this is very clear in your mind. And you're like, oh my God, you seem like a very nice person. I had a blast talking to you tonight. It was great. But you know what? I am so not where you want to go right now. And that's it. You're very polite. And guess what? It shows if the person that, you know, talked to you all night or why not or whatever has values. This person, when she drives back to her hotel or her house or whatever, she's going to be like, wow, this is the type of person I want to hang out with, you know? Or if it's a person that has no value and just wants to F, you know, well, here we go. But they don't care. Those people don't care because they just want to F, you know. And so they have no clue. They'll just say, okay, yeah, whatever. You know, next. So nobody cares because you're not in this situation. Okay? All right. Let me clarify why you have that Six of Cups. Before the advice. Yes. Hey, don't worry. It's not a commercial. I make $0 on my channel. Strangely, I realized that 85% of you are not yet subscribed. If you find this video informative and helpful, subscribe. Activate the bell all the way up and make sure the color changes. It's your free way to support my channel, but also for me to stay motivated. Validation is always good. Thank you for your presence. Make it a good day. Hey, I knew it. I told you. Yeah, you 3 weeks prior, 3 months prior, 3 years prior, or maybe a relationship of 3 years, you cut off a cord. Yeah, something was very unhealthy. And this is it, see? So you have a little pain, you have a little sorrow. But you know what, Taurus? Power to you. Hug yourself because you're not in denial. You're having sorrow, you're having painful moments, but it is because you understand that you need to go through this process. Because look at those cards. They're beautiful. Healing and possibilities. Of course, Taurus, you have the world in your feet. At your feet, sorry, in English. You have the world at your feet. This is exactly the title of the video for you, single Taurus. And you know there's tons of possibilities. You know, single Taurus, this is a candy store out there. You thought this relationship was the one. Well, it was not. And you learned And that's why you have so much gratitude. And you're like, oh my God, thank you for this last relationship. I know it's a candy store out there. I know the world is at my feet. I know there's tons of possibilities. This is a beautiful reading, single Taurus. Okay, the advice. Well, the advice are very simple. You do have hope. You know there's tons of possibilities. Someone might declare their feelings for you. They might. The thing is, there's distance. So, there's two scenarios here. One, it's exactly the scenario I told you a few minutes ago. Someone is like telling you that they really like you, da 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 da, and you're like, oh my God, thank you. Thank you for the compliment. I did have a great time also with you, or yeah, we've known each other, da 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 da. But you know what? I have some work to do with myself, and I'm not here right now with what you want, okay? But, you know, we can totally keep in touch, da 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 da. And that's exactly what I was telling you. If this person has values, they will accept what you just said. But there's a distance because you know you're not ready for this. Because you just cut a cord, remember? Okay. And at the end, though, there's some news. So maybe eventually you are going to switch numbers, and this person might accept your friendship before anything else happens. But it means that the A, they understood what you just said. B, they do have values. And 3, they care about you. And they care about your connection. This is absolutely beautiful, Taurus. And I wish you very much this. This is powerful, guys. All right, let me see if there are names in the magical pots. So essentially first names in Spanish, in English, or French, okay? All right, let's do it. This is beautiful. So I take a lot of letters, so it gives me the opportunity to really find names. All right, so we have, as far as first name, there's a Wade, okay. There's a, some sort of, Suki. Yeah. Suki. There's some sort of possibly you know, that's it, guys. Wow, this is interesting. Yeah. Alors, now there's nicknames also, okay? So, there's potentially a nickname sort of like Box or Pox or P.O. Box, you know what I mean? Because nicknames, literally nicknames, are funny, okay? Anyone can just give you a nickname because of your behavior, because of like, oh my God, you're acting like P.O. Box, so here we go. We're going to call him P.O. Box. Or Box, you know, you're so square, so you're going to call you Box, you know. So there's a bunch of nicknames. P.O. Box, Box, yeah. So here we go, Taurus. I hope it helps. Cross-watchers, thank you so much for your presence. Double check your planet placement because there's Scorpio and Aries, like I was telling you, your Venus, your moon, all that stuff. And I put a bunch of other love readings for you on the screen right here, right now, so you can click on it. Thank you, Taurus.